Hello to all the wealth partners. Well, it's an absolutely magnificent morning here, and I thought I would come up high to make a video and show you the view. I'm very grateful for where I get to spend some mornings and some evenings. It's absolutely magnificent here. So, what a week. Sure. Something I do every year is I write my CEO letter. It's very much like a future vision. It gives you clarity as to where we're going. It also looks back at the past and the lessons we've learned, but most importantly, it gives you clarity as to the future of investing. And I've spent a huge amount of time analyzing that book, New Power and Old Power, and I've really gone, if you don't have the time to read the book, I've really gone into the summary version and the details, but most importantly, how it influences our business. I spent more than a month analyzing, studying it, and cross-verifying across long-term trends. You know, they always say in business, to be successful, you need to find long-term trends, you need to find the intersection of those long-term trends, and then you need to create solutions for the problems that customers have based on those trends, and that's exactly what we're doing. The CEO letter, it's a long one, it's 26 pages. I highly recommend that you read it, and the good news is it's a long weekend for those in South Africa, so you got plenty of time to read it. So enjoy it, and I look forward to your personal feedback. Please give me some feedback in terms of that process. The second thing is that we've submitted everything to Cedars for the campaign. Again, the aim is to go live in the early October, and had a fascinating conversation with Roger Hamilton around the future over the next 2 to 5 years and why we are ultimately primed now for the big disruption that's going to happen. There's going to be an economic disruption in the next 2 years. There is already a blockchain and fintech disruption. They had the first IPO in England just 2 days ago, with a funding circle coming in at 2.4 billion, and that disruption is all intersecting. And then I also talk about the Big Bang. So I'd highly recommend that you go and look at the Big Bang, where there was the last massive transfer of wealth that happened during the Big Bang. And it happened with the stock markets, and it's about to happen with real estate, and we are at the epicenter of that happening. And it's really, really exciting, working closely with Roger and his team, and I've explained a lot of that in the CEO update. Now, with regards to the Cedars campaign, it's gone live, but the thing that we really need is testimonials. So if you've given us testimonial, fantastic, whether it's a written testimonial or a video testimonial about how Wealth Migrate has impacted you. How does it make you feel? What has the impact it's had to you and your family? I know that we've helped plenty of people immigrate. I know that we've helped plenty of people become global citizens. I know that we've helped plenty of people believe that they can create the passive income in their lives and the freedom that they want for them and their families to do what they want. Please give me those testimonials. We need real people, real life, real stories. We're going to try and put all the wealth partners onto the platform so that people realize that it's not just me and a few other people. We're a global community with a global purpose. And, we need to most importantly give people the self-confidence that it is possible for them to dream. It is possible for them to turn their dreams into reality. And you and I are living proof, living example of that happening in terms of where we're at. The third thing is we've launched the Inner Circle, and if you've got kids that are under 18, get them to sign up for free. All that you would need to do is pay $100, which is going directly into their first $100 investment. The Inner Circle is really going to be the community going forward to drive belief, to drive growth, to take people through the step-by-step process, to do and ask anything with me every month. And next month, so starting in October, we are going to have a UK extravaganza. We are going to bring the best partners that we can find between Ken, Ingrid, myself, with my many, many years. I lived there for 9 years. I've been investing in England since 2002. And we're going to get the best partners onto our first Inner Circle event. And so as a wealth partner, you are automatically signed up, and certainly will be for the next 3 months, so that you can experience it, you can drive the community in terms of that process. And I will be bringing out the dates as soon as I got confirmation from some of those key players. But trust me, this is not something you want to miss. And it also might be something you want to share with your friends. If they're a bit skeptical as to who we are and what we're doing, get them to come to the Inner Circle. We'll give free VIP invites for people that want to get going with regards to that process. The fourth thing is the tech. I spent a bit of time with the tech team, and Gavin and our CTO was talking about the tech, and our new tech is coming out at the end of November, and the team is just making such measurable progress. And I don't want to talk too much, but let's just say that they've got a big surprise in for all of us in terms of what's happening and what we can expect. And so it's a little bit frustrating as we sort of wait, and I wish I could blink my eyes and 2 months would go, but really I'm excited about the seamless nature of where the tech is going and what we can expect. And I truly believe now we've got the team that can execute on the vision and the dream of building the trusted global real estate marketplace in terms of that process. And the last thing from my side is that, for those of you in South Africa, it's a long weekend. Hopefully the weather remains like this. It'll give you some time to spend with your families, enjoy your bride day. And from my perspective, please take some time to, if you didn't watch the Wealth Partner update last week, I know it was longer, but watch it with Ken and I. There's a lot of information we shared there. And do me a favor, read the CEO update. Let me know what you think, and let me know how you believe that you could help us and contribute as a community going forward. The success of both this company and this community is going to be determined by how, as a community, we come together. As a community, we co-create the future. And really we're only going to be as strong as our weakest link. And so I really want to, the reason I've embraced and spent so much time with the New Power is I want to share the skills of New Power so that we can all learn them. We can bring them into our lives, we can bring them into our businesses, and we can bring them into this community. Because when we do that, we will have the purposeful impact on the planet that we all seek. And by doing that, we will create tremendous value in people's lives. And if we create tremendous value in people's lives, it's only a matter of time until the wealth is created for all those involved. Scott Piggin, signing out from Knysna. Another incredibly good week for the team. Cheers.